Yo, what's up, people? Niaje wase. This week I did make a video and I'm feeling very awkward and guilty. Very guilty, people, man. I really thought I should just leave a tip out here, and really this week I've just been thinking that about who's a content creator, basically, and can everyone be a content creator? I just realized, by the way, I've been making a mistake even pushing, like, you know me, if you know me, I push like almost everyone to create content. But I've realized if you really don't, first of all, not everyone can be a content creator. That's the unfortunate truth. Not everyone is creative, not everyone is gifted, everyone. Not everyone is gifted as maybe a podcaster or a writer or a videographer or a photographer. Hi, my God, this week. Anyway, and actually, I realized that you can actually start creating content and now begin to struggle, like most people get to struggle, and you start, like I've done for I think 2 years now. And I did that because I really didn't understand what content creation is, and I didn't understand what I actually need to do until I realized now that this is exactly what I'm doing, about just giving people tips and ideas about content creation and how to take advantage of basically social media spaces and how to market yourself out there through content creation has been the thing that I do, and I'm so comfortable, and I don't struggle. I have content flowing in my head all the time, and I realize people start and actually you stop because, and actually this happened because I was talking to a friend of mine who had started creating content. He's a writer and other things, but actually realized for him videos didn't work for him because it was too much. It was a struggle. Maybe he needed to get someone who shoots him. Maybe he needed to spend money to get a camera, to do all these things, and it became a struggle, and it was not a passion. It actually resulted to blogging. Like, he realized he formerly used to work for what do you call it, a media house, and used to write for the newspaper, and actually realized, you know what, I'm actually good at writing. Let me go back and continue writing. And that's what he's doing right now. So I realized, by the way, you need to realize that not everyone can become a content creator. What that means is that it's not for everyone, basically. It's not for everyone to be on YouTube. It's not for everyone to have a blog. It's not for everyone to start a podcast. And then what do? Find your thing. Just find your thing. If you're passionate about something, just find it and begin to create. You might like knitting, for example. Let me take example knitting. Do knitting and find a creative way of how to make us see that content. And how you become a content creator is that oh wow, you can tell that I'm not shooting with a microphone today, and I didn't realize I'm actually on a path where planes the nini Wilson Airport is just okay, yeah, realize that. So basically, you can be knitting, and you can put us on TikTok and just take us through the process of knitting, and you're not a videographer, basically, you're not a photographer, but you're showing us what you do, and in that regard, you're actually creating content. So the other thing I wanted to say is that not everyone can become content creators. 1, 2, it takes a plan. It takes some sort of process that you think through so that you can actually create content. You can't just wake up and begin to create content. You have to find your thing first. Find your thing, what you love doing the most, and then figure out, how can I capture this and tell this story. Basically, content creation is telling a story of what you do. It could be your work, it could be not, it's not your work. It could be many things, but you have to figure out, okay, this is what I love doing, this is probably what I want to show, to be creating content about and just putting it out there. And I love collecting this information and creating content about it. So yeah, I think that's what's on this week on my mind about content creation. If you have any questions, you can holler at me. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Hey, Akileo, subscribe. What is wrong with me today? Nini mbaya? I think ni juu nilikuwa naona hizo video za watu wa Bogigenje na watu wako Nawo. Na kama umenawo. Yeah, so see you in the next video. Thank you for tuning in.